Tiffany looking to try to make a tag, and Cargill now, the powerhouse, showing up her power with a fall-away slam.
Well, yeah, I respect a lot.
The wrestling world has always been a mix of captivating drama, intense rivalries, and unexpected twists. But few events have shocked both fans and wrestlers alike, like the recent scandal surrounding Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill. A storyline involving backstage intrigue, rumors of sabotage, and an alleged violent attack on Cargill has escalated into a real-life courtroom drama, sending shockwaves through the WWE Universe and AEW fanbase. What started as a typical wrestling rivalry has exploded into something far darker and more complex, drawing both public intrigue and legal scrutiny. It all began several months ago, when reports of tension between Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill started circulating backstage. The two superstars, known for their impressive athleticism and larger-than-life personalities, had clashed on numerous occasions. What many initially thought were scripted rivalries in the ring turned out to be more than just kayfabe, as sources within the industry began hinting at real-life animosity between the two women. The rumors reached a boiling point when Jade Cargill suffered an attack that left her unconscious backstage during a Smackdown taping, and it was revealed that the injuries she sustained were not just part of a storyline. Cargill's injuries were later described as serious, including deep lumbar parapinal muscle contusions, a bruised kidney, a sprained MCL in her right knee, tibia plateau bone bruises, and facial lacerations. Although WWE initially portrayed the incident as part of a storyline to write her off television for a while, it became clear that Cargill's injuries were legitimate. PW Nexus reported that Cargill's condition was worse than initially expected, with her return timeline uncertain, and that her recovery could take anywhere from 3 months to a year. This left fans in suspense, and rumors ran wild about who might have been behind the attack. Speculation quickly turned to Liv Morgan, who had been involved in a heated confrontation with Cargill shortly before the attack. The dispute had allegedly been simmering for some time, with social media posts, backstage arguments, and cryptic messages fueling the fire. Fans began to wonder if Morgan, in a moment of intense frustration, might have crossed the line from scripted rivalry into real-life violence. It wasn't long before the legal consequences followed. Liv Morgan, known for her underdog spirit and relatable persona, found herself at the center of a sensational legal case when she was charged with attempted murder in connection to the attack on Cargill. The courtroom drama that unfolded was unlike any wrestling storyline. Liv Morgan, who had spent her career overcoming obstacles and proving herself as a fan favorite, now faced a different kind of challenge, one that could potentially ruin her career and her reputation. The courtroom scene was surreal, with Morgan stepping into the legal arena in a sleek black suit, her eyes steely with determination, yet tinged with vulnerability. The cameras flashed as the world awaited her defense. As Morgan's legal team took to the podium, they painted a picture of their client as an innocent woman caught in a sensationalized media storm. Her attorney passionately argued that Liv Morgan was not capable of such an act, reminding the court that she had always been a role model, admired by millions for her resilience and authenticity. They claimed that the entire situation was a misunderstanding, an unfortunate result of mounting tensions in the high-pressure world of professional wrestling. However, the prosecution was equally forceful, presenting what they described as damning evidence against Morgan. Witness testimonies, security footage, and other materials were said to show that Morgan had indeed been involved in the altercation that escalated to Cargill's attack. The details of this evidence, though not publicly disclosed, added fuel to the fire, causing the wrestling world to divide into factions. Some fans continued to support Liv, rallying behind the hashtag #FreeLiv, while others sided with Cargill, demanding justice for the assaulted superstar. In a shocking moment during the trial, Liv Morgan addressed the court directly, her voice steady but emotional. She described her lifelong commitment to wrestling, emphasizing that she would never intentionally harm anyone, especially someone she respected like Jade Cargill. "This whole situation has been a nightmare," Liv said, her eyes glistening with emotion. "I just want the truth to come out." This plea for understanding struck a chord with many who had followed Morgan's rise from the depths of obscurity to stardom. Her vulnerability and sincerity resonated, but the question remained. Was it enough to convince the court that she was innocent? Meanwhile, Jade Cargill, still recovering from her injuries, remained silent about the incident, fueling more speculation about what had truly happened. Her silence only intensified the mystery, with fans and analysts dissecting every detail to uncover the truth behind the attack. Some believed it was all a misunderstanding, while others pointed to deeper rivalries and backstage politics as the driving force behind the incident. The speculation intensified when it was revealed that the attack had occurred in the weeks leading up to SmackDown, just as Liv Morgan had been preparing for her own high-profile match. The WWE had quickly issued a statement on the situation, acknowledging the attack on Cargill but not providing specifics. The company also confirmed that Morgan was being investigated in connection to the assault, leaving fans to wonder how this real-life drama would impact the scripted storylines that had made both women stars. As the trial continued, whispers about potential alliances and hidden agendas circulated among WWE superstars. Bianca Belair, a close friend of Liv Morgan, publicly voiced her support, calling Morgan one of the toughest people I know. Meanwhile, other WWE personalities, including Lita, expressed disbelief over the attack, vowing that the perpetrator would face consequences. The situation became even more complicated when it was announced that Liv Morgan's wrestling future could be at risk due to the legal proceedings. If convicted, she could be banned from the ring, altering the landscape of WWE's women's division. Fans began speculating about possible storylines that might emerge from the incident, such as a dramatic feud between Morgan and Cargill once she returned to the ring, or an unexpected alliance between the two women if they were able to reconcile. However, the biggest question that loomed over the case was, who attacked Jade Cargill? Theories abounded, but many pointed to the possibility that the WWE's women's heel faction, including Nia Jax and Liv Morgan, might have been involved in some sort of collusion. The idea that someone within the faction would attack Cargill to eliminate her as a threat to their spot in the division seemed plausible. On the other hand, it seemed equally possible that Cargill's injury could be part of an elaborate ruse, with the attack being scripted as part of a bigger angle to cover up a legitimate injury. The drama surrounding this attack continues to unfold, and with it, the question remains: how will the fallout from this incident shape the future of Liv, Morgan, Jade Cargill, and the wrestling industry as a whole? As more details emerge, it's clear that this story is far from over. Whether Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill will continue their rivalry, form an unlikely partnership, or see their careers forever altered by these events remains to be seen. However, one thing is certain: this incident has captured the imagination of wrestling fans worldwide, and its impact will reverberate throughout the industry for years to come. Whether this story becomes a cautionary tale of rivalry gone too far, or a testament to the strength and resilience of two women who overcame adversity, only time will tell. But in the world of professional wrestling, where the line between reality and fiction is often blurred, this real-life drama has already begun to rewrite the narrative of what it means to be a superstar.